Hello.
Oh, that's so much better.
Hello. Can you hear us?
Oh, wait, is this live?
Yes, now we're live.
Hello.
Hello. We have an entirely new audio setup and we don't know how it works. So for the next 20 minutes, for something Matt is not going to edit into the final video, we're going to work out how everything sounds.
Oh, why the mics sound great, says Andy Face. Hello, Andy Face.
What a shit. There is no crackle. We have Rex on the side.
I am on the left.
Yes. We actually... Is it only left and right? I will fuck with that at some point, because I don't want that to be a thing.
Yeah, you're one in each ear, and it's annoying.
That's really fucking irritating. How are you gonna...
It's like we're sitting on each of your shoulders, and one of us is the good one, and one of us isn't.
Yeah.
Who can decide which is which? Yeah, it's only left and right.
I'm gonna click a thing. This might break everything, so... Oh, well. How about now?
Hello.
How about now? Did anything change when I said, how about now?
Oh, Douglas Harton says, did you like the picture I sent you on Twitter, Rebecca? Did I not reply? Because I did. I liked it. I was with Matt and we talked about how it was a nice picture.
Okay.
Did I not reply to it?
I've averaged the audio between the two ears. Is that better? Hooray! Fuck you, Matt! I did it!
Yay!
Breathe up, breathe in our ears. Yes, we now have an individual headset each set to individual volumes. So my volume is currently set to 14%. And Rebecca's is set to 85%.
Hello.
And that's our average thing. I can't read that stream anymore. Goddamn 4K monitors. Wait, I can fix this. Yay!
Crash says, oh well, so nice to finally catch... Oh my god, you're moving it. It was weird. Finally catch your stream after having my hand fucked by an asshole. Oh no. Wait. Oh, yay? Wait. Literally or like figuratively?
Cool. I'm a bit quiet, apparently. Awesome! Turning me up. I've got a knob to turn myself up with. So as soon as we get this on the average, we're going to leave these in these places. I'm going to mark them off, and this will just be how we sound forever. I sound a little flatter than Rebecca. Ah, you're a fatty.
I'm down.
Yes, it's good. Right. So is that any better? Could do with a compressor. I know, right? My stomach's just sticking out everywhere. I've ripped my trousers.
Those trousers are just covered in rips. How do you know that's a new rip?
Because I like these trousers. Damn, the sketch you're in just uploaded. Motherfucker, Tom Scar! Alright, well, maybe we'll watch that later. Someone's asked what the video is tomorrow. It is something else to do with Tom Scar. That's not a really weird Michael Jackson. Anyway, hello, yes. Alright, we're now going to put on some game audio. This might fucking explode your head, so literally, brace your ears.
Dan's voice is lower quality than Rebecca.
That's just in general. It might be peaking a bit more, although on my peak meter, every now and then I do hit a thing.
Like your peak meter.
Because I'm annoying to do audio for, because I talk quite quietly, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're doing it. Hey! And then everyone goes, oh shit! So I still think, like, now I've turned myself up, I am going to be peaking a bit more. I might turn myself back down. And then maybe turn Rebecca down a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to play the game.
I can actually hear the game as well.
Yeah,
so I now don't have to talk over gameplay.
Right, how we sit this, that's for me, that's far too fucking loud, but I can individually turn my own audio down. Ah, Matt set this up, and you know Matt set this up because I had to fix it today. I had to redo everything. Not too loud, bit loud. Game is only center though. Game audio is a bit loud. It's kind of loud. Good. It's way louder than I ever had it before. It's going to go off now because I need to alt-tab out. Alright, there we go. That's a little lower. Actually, I'll put it back down to where it sort of was and kind of hope that I've actually set this up properly enough. I will now believe in myself.
Oh, but Dan is a bit quiet. That's a first.
I'm a bit quiet because, again,
Hello, Barrett.
Okay. There's a phone thing on it. Dan's back! What about my back? I can hear the breathing of people. They're behind you. That's not us.
Oh, wait. Can you actually hear my breathing?
Yeah, only yours, though.
Yeah, it would probably be mine, though.
Yeah,
because I can't breathe through my nose, so...
Oh, right. It's going to be quite
I'm sorry, I literally... This is how my face works. I can't do anything about it.
Rebecca Pig! Great! Have we bought the Lego shipping bottle? Yes, I always buy them before the fucking email comes out. Another free gift that came with the purchase that is a good free gift, and it's now out of stock in America, so... Rebecca is clipping. Yes, the moon is... Alright, we'll get around to that kind of thing. Oh, by the way, Patreon supporters... Oh shit, exclusive outtakes. What?
Oh.
What? What? Anyway. How do we think this is currently sounding? Rebecca is a bit closer to the mic. I keep wanting to pull it away from her slightly.
I don't know where I'm supposed to put it.
I know, but we'll find a nice...
If I have it too far away from my mouth, then Regan will lick it.
Right. A lot of people now watching that fucking Tom Scar video. Not helping me my audio, goddammit! I want to put like a limit on me so I don't fucking peak. Dan is too quiet. Everyone wants me to turn up, but the problem is if I start going, ah! It's really uncomfortable for you all.
You can try not doing that.
Alright, I'm going to try and wang myself up a little bit more. Turn my own game audio up there. There! How about that? Let me see my picometer. Rebecca, talk please.
Hello.
I think I'm now seeing about the same as Rebecca. If I go, ah! It's really irritating. Alright, Matt's too quiet, we can't hear him. Yes. Good. PC nudes. What?
You will see PC.
My PC is fully clothed, thank you very much. Don't have a harlot for a PC. That's better. You're good now. That's sounding good. Alright, fuck it. Let's call that a thing. Right, this is all new, so I've got to turn the sound off to go into a thing, and then we'll... Oh, a thing has popped up. Right, let's push the stream. What was that? Fade!
Oh, Crash said, I had my hand smashed with a hammer by someone, so yeah, fuck life, government don't pay me enough.
There we go.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hope you get better. I hope that's not going to leave loads of problems. Shit.
Was the hammer sentient?
That's an interesting question.
Okay, it's still going more into my left ear than my right. That is your fault. That should be our fault. Because I'm doing individual things. Anyway, let's Dragon Ball Z. I'm going to go and do some arcade mode. Because this is, again, I'm using this game as a test because it's nice. I'm currently running it at 4K 60. You're seeing it at 1080p 60, you cretins. I'm also still really shit at this game, so thanks to all the people who are like, you're really shit in a video where I'm like, I'm really shit. Although I have got my team, Goku and Goku Black. For the third, vote.
Ooh.
Let's vote. Who do you want to be the thing? Should I get this game on PS4? If you want.
The OG Big B says, hello, Dan, Rebecca, and company.
I like that I can hear Rebecca now as well.
Hello, Mario.
Make a setup video. There will be one possibly tomorrow, maybe next week, depending on how things go. Android 18, pink ice cream man, pink bubblegum thing. Are you talking about Boo, or are you talking about Kid Boo? Or are you talking about the chocolate rabbit that is Beerus, apparently? I like Hit. He's a hit man. He's fumbling his balls. Krillin, everyone's just saying Krillin. Piccolo, Krillin, Kid Boo. Goku with blue hair. I hate Goku with blue hair. I literally can't place him. Krillin. Okay, Krillin seems to be getting the most votes, so... just gonna bring Krillin along. I like to match with colours. Krillin doesn't really have a nude. Orange is kind of Krillin's colour. Alright, here's arcade mode. If you've never seen this game before... There's lots of... Actually, there's loads of different courses. Should I do a different course? I've already done that one a few times. Look! I've done it all the way across the top, though. A rank. That sketch from sounds great. Well done. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, we haven't seen it yet.
Shit about it tomorrow. Hello, I'm just wondering what people want with the thing. Yes, I did acting in it. And I was hit with many things. Do you think you'd do more with him? No, he never went to work with me again.
Aww.
Yeah. Oh well. Right, Extreme Gravity Spaceship Course, Snake Way or Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Everyone's saying Snake Way Course. Well, one person said Snake Way Course and they were first and it's the easy one, so I'll remember her play the game this morning when I was playing it. Alright, Goku versus Goku and things. So this is a fighting game set on the old Dragon Ball Z world. I will now hope that I remember how to play and don't make an absolute fucking idiot of myself. I like how I can see it 3 times. I'm ready! Fuck him up! Did it work? That worked! Hello. Boop, boop. Yeah, look at me go! Cool. Go fuck yourself. Wah! Oh, shit. Ow. So, Ricky, you can talk. I get in the zone with these. I don't need the help. Hey, guess what? It's motherfucking Krillin time! Ugh. Oh, Krillin's the shit. Look at him. Look at him kicking fucking... Ow. Oh, Krillin! No, my perfect's gone. Krillin! Get out, Reagan.
They won't be able to hear Reagan anymore, I don't think.
Fuck you, Reagan.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Crash says, Dan, I need advice on one of my computers is having an issue. It boots up, then after being on for about 1 to 2 minutes, it hard resets and then won't boot up until I turn it off and turn it back on.
You should set fire to the computer. It's clearly got a gremlin living inside it.
We should get a dog mic.
No.
That would be nice. You could just plug
Barely
your
set
mic
up
in.
R2 mics. Quick! Someone else do the work for me. Yes! Let's do him in. Ha ha. Do 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 do.
Hey Dan, Rebecca, do you watch much anime or is just the occasional show? We don't watch. Well, you don't watch anime at all, really.
I watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't.
I'm not watching any anime at the moment because I just don't have the time.
Oh, best friend.
I know.
Anime deaths. Your love of anime.
Thank you, Kian. Yeah, I remembered that. I remember that, right?
No,
yeah, Kian.
Shion.
Thank you very much for all the Twitters you have left.
See, my favourite thing about Budokai 3 was that if you had an unmatched battle like this, Krillin would just get his fucking face caved in, because that's how the game worked. Where in this, it's like, yeah, Krillin could take on fucking Super Saiyan, Goku Super Saiyan, Blue Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Yura Super Saiyan, Vegeta. Thanks for the people who told me that that's exactly what it was. Slash his fucking legs off.
Bobbert, I think that's his name? Says, Rebecca, I made a Monsters Inc. fan intro for you about a month ago. I was just wondering what you thought of it. I am 99% sure I sent that to you. But you just kind of stopped with it.
I totally forgot I was doing that for ages.
Yeah, I sent you a few more. I don't tend to watch them. I tend to send them to Daniel and then watch them when they're on the stream.
You don't give a shit, that's why.
Wait, I don't ever have like audio on because I normally get them through when I'm like sitting in bed or something and I don't have any music on my phone, so I can't listen to them and I don't want to listen to them without sound. It's like obviously I don't want to watch them without sound because then I'm not enjoying them properly. So I just tend to send them straight through.
In the battle of Krillin versus Krillin there, Krillin won, so I did not get my charge properly on that. Ow. Oh, no. That move hurt so much. Alright. I'm dead. He's dead.
Hello, Zeldrise.
I like Goku Black. Apparently he's like an evil god pretending to be Goku or something. When isn't God pretending to be Goku?
Oh no, Dr. Sargent's in the middle of their math homework. Oh, wait, it's a Friday night? Is it Friday night?
What are you doing? We're doing your homework. Is it Friday night?
Good for you, apparently.
Yeah.
I can't find it. It says today. Oh my god, it's Friday.
It's Friday!
Good for you getting your maths homework done at the beginning of the weekend.
I'm trying it in the face. Bye! Ooh.
Did Matt watch The Muppets in the end? He did. He watched Muppet Treasure Island and he enjoyed it.
He did?
It was very good.
He did.
And then I started drawing out some fan art for it, which I'm going to do on a stream. I'm definitely going to do that on a stream.
Good.
This game is really fucking pretty. Oh, hello, Daniel.
It is. It is a very fucking pretty game.
Rebecca, how'd you like the new setup? I hate this headset and microphone.
I hate this headset as well. It's far too uncomfortable. We are going to be customizing
too
this headset.
small for me, so I have a bit of foam wedged under it on the top of my head, and I look really stupid.
It's too big for you.
It's too big for me, yeah, this headset.
It's small.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's on the smallest setting, and it's still too big. So I've got.
I'm going to turn everything up in an attempt to hear you a bit better, because I can't quite hear you over the game.
Do you know what? I can't hear you over the game, so I've done this.
That's like the optical way of doing it.
I know.
Well, that works. Fuck you, Matt, you stupid system.
I have no idea what these headsets are.
They're Sennheiser ones I used to have at work.
They're not Sennheiser ones. They are... Bay...
pig.
Bayardinamic?
No, this is Namek. We're on Namek. Oh, yeah.
That's what the headset says. I literally don't know.
I like how Dragon Ball Z introduced different characters that are palette swap. It's like, what did he do now? He's blue, innit? Bit of blue for the dads, bit of blue for the dads. Oh, shit, comboed!
Lewis, go do your assignment. Let's go to an assignment in 4 hours.
4 hours?
Go do it.
Now,
You can watch this
I got
later.
Oh, I forgot I was playing on a harder level for a second. Then I was on arcade mode. Krillin! Oh, do you know what Krillin's ability is? As far as I can tell, Krillin's special ability is he can just throw a fucking rock. That's all he does. He just goes, hey, you want a rock? I want to swap, please. Thank you.
Tate Morrison says, Dan, have you been playing Monster Hunter World?
No. Ow.
You don't like Monster Hunter.
I fucking hated Monster Hunter on PSP. It was the most boring game I've ever played. I was just there going, wow, when does the game start? But no, I haven't. I'm waiting for Final Fantasy. Oh, shit, dog! Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
that's a good question. Painting Force says, Dan, will you ever do a public Factorio multiplayer game with us?
No, it sounds like recipes of hell. I like my things to be neat. Land on it, you dickhole. Yeah.
Baron says, hello, Baron. Rebecca, Dan, I don't know how to tell this girl I like her. We've been friends for like a year now, but she's 2 years older than me. Please help. Oh, I don't know, because you're quite young, aren't you? So normally, my advice is just tell people. If they don't like you, they don't like you. But I feel like it's very different when you're younger.
Nice work, Krillin.
Do you have any advice, Daniel?
No.
You're so helpful.
I like to be helpful. I'm not that helpful. I don't know. I just did a thing. Just touch people on the boobies.
Please do not touch people on the boobies unless they specifically would like you to touch them on the boobies.
That's what you want. You want to just
I always thought just talk to people and see how they feel.
You know what you should do?
Mm-hmm.
You should remember to use your Amazon Prime subscriptions. Anyway, right, I'm gonna stick with my Goku, who I love.
Did we ever get an update on Lee's date? Did they see each other again? Lee wrote 2 updates on the subreddit. The first one saying that it had gone well, and the second one saying that they decided that they're not going to pursue that relationship. It's in more detail on the subreddit.
Right, pick who we're going to play with. Chocolate Bunny was the first vote. Chocolate Bunny wins.
I like Chocolate Bunny. Thank you, Douglas. I'll have a look at them after the stream.
Thank you for leaving. Where's your purple outfit, mate? I don't really have one, do you?
Ooh. Victor says, Dan, I'm making a music video for school. Ideas.
Well, then you're not making one if you want just the idea from the very start. I'm making a music video.
What kind of music? What's it for? Yeah.
I'm going to go for the extreme. I've not done this one yet. I'm excited. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's not good.
Oh, Dougie H says, Happy Friday, Rebecca and Dan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Happy Friday to you too.
Thank you to everybody who stayed subscribed while I was fixing my broken computer.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have prettier videos.
Oh, crashes. Hey, Dan, Rebecca, my boyfriend wants to marry me, and I'm really nervous how to plan it.
Just do what we did. Have a really fucking small wedding.
Yeah, I totally vote for small weddings. It was the best idea. There was no stress and it wasn't difficult.
Oh, shit. Don't let me get too high, you asshole. You fucked up.
You hear loads of people complaining about how weddings are the most stressful thing on the planet, and ours literally was not even remotely stressful.
No. I forgot what was going to happen. We were like, oh shit, that thing's happening.
Yeah. And the thing is, it was really nice. It was really nice.
It was a lovely day.
Yeah.
Because nobody turned up. I mean, everybody who was supposed to turn up turned up.
Yeah.
It was just like nobody turned up. Please subscribe to the 9.99 subs. What?
Thank you, Raiden.
Yeah, you're out the blue.
How long did it take to plan a small wedding? It took no time at all.
One meeting.
Yeah.
One meeting, and the person went, right, what do you want? And we went, oh, we don't give a shit. And they went, brilliant, we'll do it. And then just organised everything.
Yeah.
We didn't like have a practice wedding.
Well, who does that? I don't understand. I don't understand what they are or what the point of them is.
I don't understand either.
No, because we went to talk about it because apparently you have to go to talk about it, which was like, all right, hassle, honestly.
Oh shit.
And she was like, "What colour chair covers do you want?" Like, I don't know.
Yeah. What flower? We like, oh, literally, right? And we don't care.
She was like, "Where do you want to stand?" I don't know.
Yeah, what angle do you want everything at?
Yeah, where do you want it all facing? And then they like, I don't know. She kept asking questions about where to put everything, and then should we change everything after you've got married and when you're going to sit down and eat? And I just kept saying, I don't know, do whatever you want.
Yeah, you can't just went do what you want, and then they did what they wanted.
Yeah.
And that was it. Hooray! How is the new PC? Says Doogie Howser. It's alright, mate? Doing alright? I mean, this is it, and it's not exploded, and you can't hear it in the background. It does kick out a fair bit of heat. These monitors are fucking brutal for heat. So I might need to invest in some proper silent air conditioning. But apart from that, it's alright.
What food did you have at your wedding? We just had afternoon tea.
Yeah, afternoon tea. Cakes and shit in it. That's what you need.
Yeah.
A donut tower. That was more expensive than the fucking wedding, wasn't it?
Yeah, the donut tower was the thing we went all out on.
We could have got married about 10 times for the cost of this PC.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, we had a really nice wedding in a really nice place, and it was absolutely lovely, but we just didn't get anything that was so ridiculously unnecessary. Like, we didn't have a photographer because everybody has phones now. Why does anybody need a photographer?
Yep.
Like, if you get a photographer, they always make the people who are getting married not look like what they actually look like. And
There's lots of stand and pose, and we just like photos of, what's actually happening.
yeah.
Oh, what a dumbass!
And then you set up a camera in the corner and we'll probably get married. So we didn't have to hire a videographer or whatever they're called. And then what else do people spend money on? I don't know. Oh, I didn't have a wedding dress because I don't like wedding dresses. I don't wear white like any other day. I don't know why I'd want to wear it on an apparently important one.
I had a nice day.
Yeah, it was like the most expensive thing.
Oh, I've got 7 Dragon Balls. I can summon Shenron if Gotenks survive. He's dead.
The donut tower was amazing, although it made me feel really sick all day. So I had like 2 donuts after it. God, we had so many donuts left. We had boxes and boxes of donuts, so we just kept eating bits. Well, you ate nearly all of the donuts on that donut tower. You ate like 200 donuts.
My weight gain started. Is this ranked? No, this is arcade limit.
Did you get married in cosplay? No.
Yeah, I cosplayed as somebody who's fashionable.
We got called fashionable, didn't we?
Yeah, I know.
By the person.
Minister.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Cell! Hey, Cell, you're a Cell. Everyone's a charge. I fucking love playing this. Well, not easy, but whatever. You get away with shit like that, but you just be cruised over online.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Fanpicker. That's so hard. I hope everything. I hope you and your family are doing okay, and at least you had 15 years together. That's wonderful. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you, Cell, in the dick! Sorry, what? I had that, my brain was like, what you just said was probably not good. It was probably what I was feeling, fuck you, Cell, in the dick.
Subdame? Is that right? That's probably not right. Rebecca has buddy mine is getting up there in age. 10ish, wow, 10, wow! And losing a lot of weight and stop cleaning himself under the tail. Yeah, we have to give Peanut a little bit of a wash sometimes. If they're losing weight, if he's losing weight, you really need to take him to the vet if you haven't done so already, because that's obviously not great. But they can give you lots of stuff. When Penny had organ failure, she was on this like tube of feed that she had to have like 2-3 times a day, and that really helped keep the weight on her. But if they're losing weight and they don't have the most time, then it means you get to spoil them rotten with all the wonderful things they've always wanted to eat but haven't been allowed to because of sugar, which is sort of a nice thing to share with them when they're getting old. But Peanut's like, he's 8 this year, I think. He's blind in both eyes and he's pretty deaf at this point, so we have to like blow on him to let him know that we're there. But he's doing really well.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah. We bought him lots of different toys and things with bells in. And he got really grumpy when I forgot to put them in the other day when I was cleaning him.
But you like, he probably wanted new toys.
Well, he never liked them when he was younger. They just seemed to be an inconvenience. He just really hated them, but he really likes them now that he's older. Which is nice. It's nice that he's got that. Because he's welcome to come out like he always did, because he's a house rabbit and he's litter trained and everything. And he always just used to wander about the house and he just used to wander about. But he doesn't want to do that anymore now. I think with him being blind, he's just a bit nervous. But he's got his toys and things. He seems really, really happy. So I'm kind of leaving him to just
hop along.
Yeah.
Dan, speak up. Hello, I'm speaking up. Yeah, no, I'm fine still.
EXP Cookies record what were your wedding outfits? Daniel had a Vivienne Westwood suit jacket on that I got in a sale. Oh,
Nice. That's
so
what you want to see. That's what you want.
yeah, I was really happy with that. And then you had like Marks and Spencer trousers on as well because they were really comfortable. Oh, and I bought him a shirt that's stretchy. It looked so comfortable.
Very comfortable. Oh, fuck you, Judith.
And then I had a silk shirt on from Vivienne Westwood and a pencil skirt. The pencil skirt that I wanted to cotton actually, because I live in that pencil skirt because it's so comfortable and I just absolutely love it. And I wanted to buy clothes that we would actually wear, not just something for one day, because I just think that's so ridiculously wasteful.
Yes, it is.
So we bought about this, and I just wore shoes that I had because I like them. And I think you got your shoes in Sainsbury's.
Yes, you did. Because I got cheaper as it went down me. It's true. My hair was fucking expensive.
Yeah, I look lovely. Yeah, but I'm just saying, you look really lovely. God, I can't
lovely.
pay you a compliment. Reckon what's the best way for rabbits to get exercise? Well, I mean, at the moment, Peanut doesn't really get that much exercise because he's old. So he's on low-fat food to try and counteract that. But I found that my rabbits have always just been really energetic. It's providing you give them the space to run, they just will not stop running.
Boing,
But I had loads of like bunny tunnels and everything for them to run through, and they just... I've never had to worry about them getting enough exercise because they've always just got enough exercise. But
Everyone said it was really quiet, so I remember so louder. Sorry.
Good plan.
Hey! Guys, am I loud enough now?
But yeah, I found that because they were both house trained, so I just used to open the cage door in the morning, and then they would just spend the entire day wherever they wanted. They would just run around all the time. Yeah, I mean Penny was lazy, but she ran about all over the place.
Dan turning up turns me on. Damn right. Right, fuck this guy up. Yeah.
Alexander WM says, "I'm so glad there are other people who value practicality." Yeah, right. If I were ever to get married, I would do the same. Like it's not like it's nice to have a nice day or whatever, but I really don't want to buy an outfit I'm never ever going to wear again. That hurts every bit of me. It just seems so ridiculous. Why would I want to wear it if I don't ever want to wear it again? Yeah. But why would you want to buy something that you apparently love loads, but then literally only wear it once? It's so strange to me. Like if I bought a wedding dress, I would wear the wedding dress on multiple occasions because it's a big expensive dress. Why would I not repeatedly wear it?
Yep.
Oh. Can't you rent a dress? But then it's not mine. Like, I'd rather just wear my own clothes. I would have rather just worn something I already had, I think. Renting a dress seems weird as well. Why not just... Where were you? I don't know. I don't get weddings. Everyone should do the wedding that exactly what they want, but I don't understand them really. Yeah, we had a really nice time.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
Get out of the house. Wow. Oh shit, go to black.
This is a strange question. Is Dan naked? Also, do you like Stranger Things?
Something strange is eating.
Dan is not naked. He's wearing a Bill and Ted t-shirt that says "Be excellent to each other." Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
And we haven't.
Fuck! Yeah, you missed yourself.
We
Oh, yeah,
haven't
missed that
watched
one.
Stranger Things, and everyone in chat said that I should watch it. And like, no offense, chat, but I kind of just went, "Yeah, sure, whatever. I'm gonna watch it." Just because I'm so glad that you are like, it just doesn't sound like my kind of thing. But your mum likes it, I know.
Definitely not my kind of thing.
So I'm now gonna watch it. Hello, Lost Grace. I don't think we've met. 1,026. Thank you so much. It's very kind. Dan Rebecca, I'm having issues at work with an abusive boss. What can I do? He's also a pervert. Please help. Oh my goodness.
There'll be people you can talk to.
Yeah, you need to do something about that, and it might be hard, but you'll be better. You'll be better for it if you can keep going. And this is obviously not something that either of us fortunately have experience with. Wait, you just hit me.
Yeah.
Matt's my boss now.
Actually, his boss, though.
Well.
Someone says murder and bury the body. What do you feel about that?
Yeah, everyone's saying HR. You should totally contact HR and any higher up people that you can.
HR stands for... Oh.
I'm really sorry you're going through that, though, because that's going to be a really awkward, difficult situation to deal with. I'm so sorry.
Yep. And if they don't do shit, leave. Go to the papers.
Yeah, keep yourself safe. Most importantly, keep yourself safe and do things that you feel confident in and that make you feel happy. Because as important as it is to fight this, if it's going to be at the detriment of your mental health or anything, then obviously it's not worth it.
Alright, I'm going for the hyperbolic time chamber course.
I'm so sorry, but good luck with that. I hope any advice that we have or chat has is helpful. Actually, I better get on with reading Twiddlies because we've had them building up and I'm just not keeping on top of them. I'm so
You're
sorry.
not keeping on top of them. Twiddlies. I'm just making sure my mic's still out. People can hear me. Put it out!
Mr. Cheese that says, so Rebecca, what plans do you have got for your art with fan stream thingy? Because we had Matt here sorting everything out and everything was all over the place, I kind of thought about it and then stopped thinking about it because everything got a bit busy here. Actually, I should totally start that in February because it's a new month. We should totally do that soon. I think you wanted to be involved in some way, didn't you?
Yes. In what?
In my art stream club thing.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I don't know. At the moment, I thought that it would be nice that if I either had... Well, originally I'd quite like to do it where it's on a Twitter account where people would tweet the account and then I could keep everything and set it up ahead of time so that we put everyone's artwork on the stream and you can send like a little description of what you used and what you did and whatever for me to read out, and then we can all chat about the things we liked about it, and if you wanted critique we could give you critique, or we could just talk about the things that we thought were cute.
Piss! Stupid fucking...
Yeah, and it would be on a topic, but then everybody could do work in whatever medium that they particularly wanted to do it in, like Lego and Minecraft and things. So if you're not sort of like drawing talented, you could always do sort of pixel art and things in Minecraft, which would be really fun. Oh, Lost Grace, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that we can't offer a better solution or more help.
For most problems, there's someone there ready to talk to.
Yeah.
Designed for that situation.
Good luck with that your situation though. I'm sorry that you're going through it. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to keep planning this, and we're definitely going to do it. And I think, yeah, if we do it at some point in February, that would be nice.
It is February.
I know everyone's saying that in chat. Well, it's February.
Are you?
Just. But I've also, just in case anyone's wondering about it, I'm going to ask, I'm going to do a Twitter giveaway at some point as well, because I hit 25,000, which is just insane. But I'm still planning that as well, because I'm not quite sure. I'm still not quite sure what to get, because I like to give a few things away, and I'm going to have to do artwork, because obviously I want to give away artwork, because that's really fun. I like to give away originals. So I'm still thinking about that and planning that, and there'll probably be live streams where I draw art for that as well. Because I had thought about taking requests for it, but I just think that's going to end up getting overly complicated, and I think me just drawing things and then putting up different where you can reply to that sort of you to win that picture, so you can just pick things that you like. I think that'd be a way. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Sorry, that was a lot of mumbling there. Douglas Hodgson says, when will the Patreon podcasts be back?
Starting Monday. Thank you. We're kind of getting back in the swing of everything at the moment. Like January was a fucking mess.
January last year was a mess, and January the year before was a total mess.
Because you're like, we're gonna fix every problem, and then it all goes wrong.
Yeah, we've had the last 3 Januaries have just been a total write-off of us just being so incredibly busy. Hopefully next year we'll actually have like a normal January and not an incredibly hectic one. Lord Claudius says you should have a Patreon poll on what to name the new PC.
Alright, it's already got a name. It's called Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan, oh, you're a Super Saiyan, oh, you're a Super Saiyan thing. Did somebody say, come here, you commie bastard? Is that Nappa? Maybe. No, it sounds like the same swear words in this game. It makes me very happy. Misused my assists there.
Oh, I'm so glad that somebody's interested in joining this art thing that thinking about doing a stream now. I will update everyone with my plans and when we'll be doing it, and actually we should really pick a topic in the next couple of days so everyone has like a month to work on it, and then we do the first one.
Badge.
What? Badge?
Yeah.
That can't be our first. No, not Fadge.
Anything I can draw.
Dan, have you played Faster Than Light on iPad, and is it any good?
I have never touched an Apple product. I am not a dirty boy. Hello, I've pushed the wrong button there. I'm going to push that button.
Alex Haswell says, who was on the Patreon podcast? Who was on the Patreon podcast?
Me.
Yeah, it's just having a little chat.
With himself. Like a tit.
I like them.
I like the rabbit. See the rabbit, grab it.
Backlog says, caring, understanding, nice, trustworthy, sincere, you guys are cunts. It's very sweet of you to say.
Ow. Ooh. Dan, you magical fucking sex machine. What's in the new computer? Computer components.
Whoa.
Die! Really fucked through over there.
Jack the Jedi 01 says, reckon what's the thing you're on about having to keep with the streams? This wasn't for like these streams, but on my, because I have a little art Twitch where I very rarely do art streams. But we had an idea. Actually, we did talk about it in the streams. We came up with the idea of it in the last stream that we did with you, like on your channel.
No! We got killed.
We just had an idea where we could pick a topic. Everyone could do a piece of artwork in whatever medium they wanted. So drawing or Lego or fucking build something in Minecraft or doing sculpture or literally anything, sewing something. And then everyone would send in their little pieces, and we would do a live stream where I would put them on the screen. We would see them. You could give me a little description about them. We would talk about them and say what we liked. And it was kind of like the idea was sort of like a book club, but for art. So like a little art club.
Art club. You should call it book art. Book club. Wait. Art book. Art book.
I just thought that'd be a nice little
art book club
thing that we could do.
Aaron, damn it.
And I also thought it was quite nice because like you could join in but not actually send me your work until you feel confident to do that. So you
Help,
could
I'm being murdered!
So every month you could actually do the work, but just if it's not something that you have, if you just feel a bit uncomfortable at first, just don't send it in. And you could build up your confidence, and then you could send it in and hear all the things that people like about your work. I thought it'd be really cute. Miniman0007 says you should sell the components of the old computer with the notes from Dan and Rebecca.
The old computer has different things it's doing. Has a special place to go.
But we don't really get rid of stuff.
It might be used later.
I found out today that my printer scanner that I've been using, I got in 2007. And I've retired it like 3 days ago.
It lasted 11 years. Piece of shit.
It broke in the end. I would have been still using it for goodness knows how long, but it literally broke. It stopped printing things. But I always had problems scanning my artwork, so one of the reasons that I don't really post very much copic artwork that I do is because every time I scan it, it just looks absolutely dire, and I really struggle to get it to look anywhere near what it's supposed to look like. And then Matt sorted out this scanner, because I'm not really interested in hardware, I don't really care. Got this scanner, and I literally scan something and it looks like it does in real life. It's the best thing. I'm so happy. Pretty surviving 11 years pretty damn impressive. It is, yeah. Because it's had a lot printed on it. I mean, when I went to CoxCon and I took all those little prints, I printed all of them out myself on that printer, and it was... It was so expensive buying all that ink. Not do that again. I'm getting it properly printed if we go again.
This game hits the point between everybody I touch dies and I can't touch any of these enemies, holy shit. I went for that.
I like his head. What is it?
Head.
Okay. I don't know what that question was supposed to be. I don't watch Dragon Ball Z, can I do? If that question wasn't obvious enough.
What's that head? Head.
Like, who is he? What does he do?
He's Boo, and I don't know because I never watched that final Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, okay.
He was in a fat version, and then he wasn't anymore. Oh no! I got my face kicked in.
What kind of scanner is it? I don't know. It's a Pixma. It's a Canon Pixma something. It's a printer scanner.
Face.
It's a nice face, I like it.
Fine, I'll continue.
Hello, Goth2234. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. Are you planning on rescanning much of your previous work? Yes, I am, in the hope that it looks good.
Hello, by the way, if you're here because you clicked on the Dragon Ball Z tab and you're like, oh, I'm excited to see somebody play this game competently, you're about to be what we in the business call disappointed.
I will try to remember to call you my name in a man. Oh my god, I fell instantly.
Ow! Ow! Shit, get me out of here! Oh, he broke my spine.
Alex asks, Dan, did you ever finish Hat in Time? What did you think of the ending? I just liked it.
Finish? Jesus fucking Christ, I don't play games with the speed you normal people do. I haven't started this fucking thing. I'm like 2 more levels after this fucking video. I'm gonna play itself, you know. You going for your twiddles.
Yeah. Oops, oops. Oh.
Oh, you accidentally clicked an image of a twiddly.
I did.
Nice.
Douglas Hudson says you were very good in last week. Did I read that out before? Because I meant to, but I didn't.
In last week?
In last week, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the first couple. Fucking pound him. Fucking pound him!
Lollipop Punk says, hi peeps, I'm hella sick this week. Oh, I'm so sorry that you're sick. Dan, say... Oh my god. Say this thing to cheer them up.
Yeah, not gonna happen right now.
Oh, wow. Oh. I tried to post it, but I can't reach post it so they've moved.
Does it look like I'm like, oh no, this is lackadaisical. Like, fuck all happening here. This is just a piece of piss, this fight, where I lost last time.
Plump Chip says, first time catching stream, long time YouTube subscriber. Welcome, I hope you enjoy the stream.
Please hit him. Nice.
This game's so pretty.
I know, you got so much, it gets so chaotic. A lot of part of this game that I've been playing is just working out what the fuck is happening to your character right now. Go, just fuck you!
So do you prefer this over the Dragon Ball Z game we play?
What do we play? Budokai 3?
Yeah.
No. The Budokai 3 is one of my all-time favorite games, so. I think this is an incredibly good game, but it's a lot more of a straight fighter, whereas the other one's a lot more silly and you can just handicap yourself.
Hello, Retro
Hell
Brody.
yeah!
Lollipop Punk would like you to say
Riboflavin. Is that something that what's the face from Simpsons says? Riboflavin.
I hope that makes you feel a lot better.
Hope that's not a racial slur.
I also hope that.
If it is, I was forced to do a twiddly point.
Sailfan 2010 says, sadly I have to go to work on the stream. You guys start getting super professional. I'll have to catch it later, I guess, once it's up. Also, I do like the idea of Krillin being Oh my god, there's so many names that I don't know how to pronounce.
Krillin being what? Krillin being Vegeta again.
Have fun, you professional streamers.
Vegeta's like Goku, but he has character. I really want to get DLC for this game that adds the voices of the abridged series to it. I mean, who doesn't want that?
Yeah, totally.
Alright, take the piss. God, I really struggle to beat the fucking androids. They are arseholes. Hi.
Harry says, just ran 4 kilometres and came back to find Dan streaming. Perfect timing. Dan, have you ever thought about doing a Dawn of War Dark Crusade campaign stream?
Maybe. I'll be honest, I've never thought of it, but that might happen.
Or
There's a lot of things.
riboflavin or whatever it was is a vitamin or a mineral or something.
I remember that from school.
Lollipop Punk says, it's a fun word. It is.
Oh.
Okay, everyone's agreeing with you for the
I'm
abridged
big
voices.
vagina! What?
Everyone's agreeing with you for the abridged voices.
Yeah, fuck hell. I've never wanted anything more in my entire life. Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Fuck him up more! That's a bit of a fuck up he just felt there.
Last Gray said, is it just me or does Krillin's head look like you just got a good dice roll?
Krillin's head is actually a Dragon Ball. Like a Horcrux from Harry Potter. That swoosh as he teleports around the place is fucking gorgeous.
I keep accidentally touching this microphone because I'm not used to having something in my face.
This guy is fucking vicious. And also ow. Serious levels of ow right now. Oh fuck. I gotta be so close to do that. Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Rebecca, you can finally do ASMR stuff with a new headset. I think I must have the least ASMR voice in the universe.
No Northern ASMR thing doesn't come up.
Ooh. Golden Bollocks MC Stan, what's your preferred method of controls for fighting games?
Controller. I'm not flying a plane. I
I just wanted to get like a fight pad thing.
No, I hate
I really like fighting games.
that. I like buttons. I don't like a joystick. I don't like joystick. I don't even really like joysticks for flying a plane. I don't use an analog stick.
Becca, what's your opinion on pugs? I'm afraid I'm not a huge fan. I'm so sorry, pug owners. I know.
Do you prefer pugs or drugs?
Well, I've obviously preferred pugs. It's I'm not great with noise. I like quiet, and their breathing is just a little bit too much for me for the most part. Unless you get obviously one of the pugs where people are deliberately trying to breed out their respiratory problems. In which case, I'm much better with them. They're very sweet.
Everyone's saying I'm really good than Tom Scott video, which I've not seen. God damn it, man! The audio is weird. I also the audio is weird. It's because it's different. You guys speaking different ears. Oh, that time, which lasted about a minute. That was the time, wasn't it? This is Vegeta, by the way. He's Vegeta blue flavor. He's the sweetest and tastiest of all the Vegetas. Wow, simple combos are doing the shit of him. Oh! Yep, that was Vegeta. I like the blue. It's a nice shade of blue.
And the thing about pugs, though, is a lot of good responsible breeders are trying to breed out the health problems that they have. So, I mean, that's really good. You just need to make sure, obviously, as with all pets, that people are supporting super responsible breeders, because then we can have really, really, really happy pugs. Much better breathing. It does mean a longer face, though, which I personally find really, really sweet, but I know a lot of people aren't that keen. But yeah, they're one of the, I'm sure they're absolutely lovely, and people that keep them absolutely adore them. But I just know I wouldn't be able to keep them because of the breathing. I'm so bad with that noise. Oh my goodness, one time I was at the other end of the street and I could hear this noise and I couldn't work out what it was, and it was a pug at the other end of the street because it was so loud. I think it had been running, so it was just breathing more heavily, and it was incredibly loud. And no, I'm trying to find the pugs.
And that's pug. Shit.
If Dan get a ferret, they're like snakes but better. I thought about getting Polka ages ago.
If they Polka. Or Polka. You oh my god me now.
Rebecca, I have a 6-year-old black lab, mixed, rescues, afraid of all new people. Any advice? Oh, I don't know.
You're asking one of the greatest fighters of all time advice about things. Like how immediately this is now turned back into dogs. It's like nothing ever happens.
Hurry. I would ask on forums and ask dog trainers, because that's a very specific issue, especially considering how old she is. I'm sure she's absolutely lovely though, and I'm sure it's one of those things that you'd be able to fix with just a little bit of effort. But you need to know obviously what to do. I don't want to accidentally give out the wrong advice, especially not considering how old she is. How do you feel about Rottweilers? I absolutely adore Rottweilers. They're very pretty. I like big dogs.
I'm really good at making those text minutes that are really useful that you don't want to miss.
AXP Cookie says, regarding the Twitter giveaway, will that be that you will be able to wait until you send to us via post, or we scan it and we print it ourselves? I was going to actually do a copy paste and send the original out, so I was going to post it. So only people that are over a certain age and can accept post and all of that good stuff, I'm going to have to look up before the end. But I feel like that's better, because then you've got an actual original piece of work. And as somebody who buys a lot of artwork, it's really nice to hold an original piece of artwork that I simply really like.
I'm going to have to concentrate on the battle a bit more.
What breed of dogs do you guys think is best?
German Shepherds.
Yeah, I mean, German Shepherds.
Hashtag Shepherds for life.
I think.
Hashtag ow. Hashtag ow.
I think I would possibly say, like, if you just like which one's just a better dog maybe to keep. I think Beagles are one of the best breeds to keep.
Like Snoopy.
They have very few health complaints compared to the dogs, and they're a nice size. They've got a nice coat. They're just lovely. They've got nice temperaments. I mean, not great depending on what the animals you have, but that's a bit more of a specific problem. But I think Beagles are pretty good all-rounders, really. Although I am a big fan of German Shepherds. Oh, Australian Shepherds are pretty awesome. I adore Australian Shepherds. They're absolutely beautiful. I was actually, before I got Reagan, I was considering getting a Beagle. But I wanted rabbits, and I didn't want to keep Beagles rabbits because I'd be too worried. And so now I don't think I'll ever keep a Beagle. Oh. I know.
No Snoops for us.
Best breed of ghost cats? I don't know. I mean, you want to... Shepherds are always really good because they're a bit more protective, and they're just a bit more... They're just nicer with smaller animals, but I really don't know because obviously cats are a bit aggressive, aren't they?
He guarded it. He fucking guarded it. He's so gonna guard. I don't think I've guarded a single thing of this entire stream. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. Whoa.
Oh, I really like it when people post about their dogs and hatred of their dogs. I love it when people talk about dogs.
I know this about you.
Amazing.
A long time ago.
Rebecca, advice on managing to get what I need to the UK's mental health service. This is a time where my GP knows nothing about mental health, such kind of things. The UK's mental health service is appalling, really. But it's the best we've got, and so. I mean, if you go to your GP and be sort of firm and say, look, you need to be referred, these are the issues that you've got, and then actually get on a waiting list. I mean, it might be a horrifically long waiting list, but at least you're on the waiting list. I think if you go to the GP, knowing where you want to go and sort of knowing what you're going to say, so knowing who you want to be referred to. Oh, I'm not knocking the NHS, by the way. Yeah, it's literally just mental health services particularly are not great in this country. It's not a criticism of the NHS. It's just there's just no funding, and it's not treated with the. It's not treated how it should be.
As far as I zoned out, that was a lot to focus on that match. and tired. And I won! Hooray! Congratulations! Boop, 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 boop. I had to do well on that last stage. A rank! Whoop!
EXP cookie, yes, certainly. Or I have to look it up online to make sure there's no like legal issues or whatever. But if everything's fine on your end, that's totally fine with me.
I'm gonna grab some loot boxes. There aren't loot boxes. Let's buy 10,000. Splurge. What did I get? Bomb. I got a bomb. Oh god, there's a rainbow! I got 1 premium Z coin. Lobby character. Beerus color 2, Kid Boo color 7. Shit, a load of colors for lobby characters there.
Paramidget says, have you played any of the other modes? I don't know the other modes there are, but have you played any of them?
In this game, yes. Only a few. I mostly play the arcade because I'm still playing the game. I'm never spending one at a time. The story's very slow. There's a lot of cutscenes. A lot of cutscenes. I can customize myself now.
Tor vs Gaming says, if you need someone to talk to in Calgary, Canada, please get a referral to the Time to Talk program. It's a fantastic program and I would recommend it to everyone. That was Tor vs Gaming's advice.
Go on, as an adult. Oh shit.
Hello, Kat. I hope you enjoy the stream.
I've unlocked Beerus!
Quatzar says, hello, Darren Rebecca. I really enjoy coming home to watch these streams now. I was wondering if we'll ever see a video on Dan's new PC setup.
Maybe. I don't know. I've got Golden Freezer, though. Golden Freezer is like that. 5 star. 5 star.
I have exams coming up soon. I cannot find it in me to be motivated. Any tips on how to revise for them? I think the best place to start is finding out what kind of learner you are and if you are a visual learner or whatever. And then plan your revision around that, because there's no point in trying to revise in a way that everybody else is if it's not good for you.
Yeah, also, I don't know, I didn't really revise her.
No, neither did I. We're really low.
Who shall I be? Who shall I be in my lobby?
Hello, Ramspaz.
Hi, Subsensory. What's my quests? View the options. I can't be bothered to do the quests. Yeah, if you want to see what the other modes are, I don't think I showed them off in the video.
What's with the chibi arena?
What?
What's with the chibi arena?
Well, this is just the lobby. Here is absolutely nothing. I'm assuming this is going to come later. They've left themselves a few spaces to put stuff in. Here is arcade mode. That's where most people are. Here is local battle if you want to play with friends. However, it doesn't fucking work. Because if you plug a controller in, it just all becomes player 1. Keyboard, controller, everything else. Here's for a world match. There's lots of cute people everywhere. I like them. That's a replay. You can watch replays. Here's somebody called Hot Glove looking at a palm tree. Nice. Here's Cummy House. Over there, there's just an isolated floating city of London. That's where we threw it away. The shop. Here is the story mode, and then down here, I don't know what the fuck's down here. Practice mode, so you can practice. Oh, there was a thing actually. There's a combo challenge you can do. I can't do Goku's last combo. Let's fucking try it. Hello.
Hello, sorry, I just want to
You just jabbed me.
Yeah, sorry.
You sure it's not Hot G Love? No. No. Would you ever play an updated version of Robot Arena 2 that isn't glitchy? I'd love just an updated version of Robot Arena 2 using proper physics that we can totally do nowadays. So, right, this is the combo I have to do. I have to push down Y, Y, over Y, down B, B, Y, B, meter smash. In one combo. And this assumes the character is facing right. So down Y, Y, jump Y, and then it's too late. I can't do that. Oh, I did it that time. It's going to be quick. Down Y, go right. Motherfucker. Reset me. Down Y, go, Y, B. And then it's into the B. Yeah, so you can do these where you can try and just do the wrong thing. I'm just killing Vegeta for fun. Yeah, there's these. I'm terrible at them. As you can see. Piss. I will never be a fighting champion until I can do these. Down Y, over Y, down B. Motherfucker!
King of Death, I have not been keeping on top of the twiddlies at all.
Give me a couple of twiddlies now. I can see if I can do this in the time it takes you to do the twiddlies.
Ooh, I started watching One Piece a while ago and I'm only on episode 20. Does it pick up later or is this it? It's pretty much it. Oh, if you're not into it I was sold, like, literally, and like, at the first episode. I was totally into it, so maybe it's just not your thing.
Oh, shit! I got really foul that time.
King of Death says, welcome back. In the downtime of the streams, I've been binge watching your videos from 2011 to 2013.
Nice. It's been a bit of a downtime, I'm afraid.
Zoraline says, so glad I could catch the stream. Just got in from work. I was supervising a blindfolded driving challenge. That's terrifying. Here, have some twiddlies to celebrate. Thank you. It actually said celebrate my, and then it just stopped. And then just cut out. Just cut out.
Oh, did do the meteor smash, motherfucker!
Any social gamer says Dad keeps vloggers out, but the stream, which one?
Is it?
Apparently it is. You should finish watching the stream and then watch Dad keeps video, but you should definitely watch his vlogs.
Do the twiddlies, and
so
we'll wrap
good.
the show because there's like 15 videos that people can watch now.
Yeah, and they're all with you though. Keep you getting around.
I know, right? I'm a dirty slut. I'm just fucking everywhere. In Dad Q's video today, he meets up with Barry and also me.
I enjoyed that vlog.
It was good.
I saw the vlog ahead of time. It's a good vlog. I enjoyed it a lot.
I saw it well ahead of time. Fucking piece of shit! No.
Oh, I don't even know how to say this name. Rebengarthen. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm so sorry. That's definitely wrong. Dang it, Dan. First year I've caught in a month and it's right before class. They've probably finished class by now because it took me so long to get that comment. I'm very sorry. Dan, do you ever worry about all the people you're shaping with your humour?
No. Because they take my politics on as well.
Geeks seconded. 2-word. Geek 2. Oh my god. Hey there, Rebecca. This is the first live show of Bunch Catch. Welcome. I hope you enjoy it.
I wish I was doing better.
Oh, Kaz1027 says personally when One Piece starts, it's a lot of tiring explosions after picks up later. Exposition. God, how did
Explosion.
I read it's explosion actually. I see. I was sold. Oh, I prefer earlier One Piece. I prefer like literally the first 100 episodes than later episodes. I don't know. I prefer it all when it's a little bit sort of smaller.
I don't like any of it. I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to go into something that's got 1 million episodes.
But it doesn't have 1 million episodes.
It's gonna have like 1,000. Fuck that.
Everyone's saying it's gonna be over 1,000.
See? Well, the guy will die like when there's 6 left and nobody will know how he wanted to end it and it would just be terrible.
Andy Face says that's because you hate fun things, Daniel. It is, isn't it? I agree. Oh, this is great.
I'm known for hating fun. He says, glancing over his Lego town. Where fun is banned.
You don't even play with it half the time.
It's not for
I
playing
sit there
with.
and play on my own with it.
If I play with it, it would then be fun.
You never get your trains out. That's all I want, is to just sit and play with trains with you.
But you know what? Tomorrow,
Yeah?
I'm not going to get a train.
You never get the trains out.
No, I don't. God fucking
On
damn.
Valentine's Day I want to play with the trains with you.
Hope done.
Sweet.
What?
Killer says, Dan, I just watched 12 and 26 episode animes. It feels much better for it. I totally agree. I can watch about 50 anime series in the time it takes to watch all of One Piece. Yeah, but One Piece is so good and all the characters are so good. Oh, just One Piece.
I know you do. Stop calling me useless, Vegeta. It's really getting on my tits.
Douglas Harton says, will you show Dan?
Hmm?
Will you show Dan? I think that was in relation to something that happened long ago.
Will I show Dan? Will I take over a space station? Do you need a computer? Maybe.
Ella's place says, let Rebecca have Valentine's train. I want Valentine's train. He does. He's got Lego train. Yes, Douglas Harton. He's got the little powered little Lego trains, and he never plays with them. I know, it's a travesty. They just
I'm
sit
never
there in
going to
a
pull this out
drawer.
of the barrel. It's never going to happen.
I love tiny little trains. Oh god, I love trains. Trains are so fun.
Nerd!
I've had so many train conversations with Matt. You would not believe how much time we've spent just talking about
That does
trains.
sound like a very boring thing. So
I
no,
just
definitely be involved.
really like trains. Who doesn't like trains? Rebecca, what has to happen in the One Piece series that would make you stop watching it?
The rape arc? Where they just go to the island where everyone's just raped all the time?
At this point, I would put that past. There's so many slavery themes in One Piece, really.
Yeah, because it's a metaphor for people watching
Yeah.
the fucking thing.
Pyramid, it says Zoro dies. Yeah, that would be me pretty much done. Actually, yeah, I would just start there if Zoro died. It's like, what would be the point?
I wish that was on the other side so you can see what I'm supposed to do. Back here, you. Hang on.
Rabbit Spurs says, I believe in you when it comes to his combo.
This is one of those things where
Oh, Douglas Hodgson said, I said, will you show Dan about the pictures I sent you? Yeah, totally. I didn't show him the picture the other day because... I don't know, I showed Matt.
fucking hate me.
I like trains. Trains are fun. I always want to paint trains. That's the thing that I always want to do.
Like graffiti? Or?
No, I want to paint pictures of trains because I just really like trains. But I like... I don't know. I don't want to just randomly just get images off the internet to paint them because I always feel a bit dodgy about doing that.
You want me to buy you a train, don't you?
And then like... Sometimes I take pictures of trains. Like that's not like a hobby. I just sometimes there's a train. I'm like, oh, that train looks so cute with the trees, and I like trains. But I don't want to paint trains like where I live and stuff because I worry. Because I know a lot of people know where trains are from and things.
Because they're fucking nerds.
So I don't like take a picture of a train and then paint it because then I don't know. I occasionally do draw trains, but it's not personally. Trains are really nice. I love trains.
Why didn't that work?
I should have just married a train at this point. There are websites that sell trains. I should buy loads of tiny trains and then paint the tiny trains. I should paint your Lego train. That's what I should do.
Yes.
Should set up a little Lego.
Paint my already pre-painted, beautiful, flawless.
No, not paint them. I paint pictures of them, Daniel. Stop.
Fucking house bells. You can't go until I've done this, by the way.
I like how many people are clearly into trains in chat, recommending all of these different people.
The fucking music stopped. That's how long it's taken me to do this. The game's like, oh, no one's ever taken this long before. I swear I'm actually doing that little bit. I can't work out how I'm supposed to get that last one in the combo.
Somebody asked me if I know Jeff Marshall. I literally just subscribed to him the other day because Matt was like, you should subscribe to this channel, you'd enjoy it. So I have literally just subscribed to that channel, but I haven't watched any videos yet. Do you want us to give you tiny trains at next Cox? As sweet as that would be, please don't give me anything because I feel really bad.
Bring all the tiny trains.
I'll just have like a tiny train collection. Oh, trains are great.
Right, when the fuck am I supposed to do that last one? Because I just can't pull it off.
People say watch the demo if you can't quite get it.
Is it a demo? Oh shit. Yeah, because you up to that point. Oh, land and do it, mother. Fucking. Alright. Land and then do it.
Oh, hello, Dieter. Oh, I know, I'm super bad at this, I know. Lost Grace says, when my gran and granddad got married, all they did was go to the registrars, and that was it. He was down at the local pub an hour after. That's what suited them. That's great. I hope they had a lovely time. Were they all at the pub? Or was it just your granddad? I like it when people just do whatever they want for their wedding and don't try to do so. Like a big, everybody look at me kind of thing. I never understand, like, I never understand the weddings where it's sort of like, I'm going to invite every single person in the entire universe and everyone's going to look at me for the entire day.
Yep. I feel like landing kind of negated the combo thing about that. But I did it! Hooray! Anyway, I did it. Hooray for me!
Oh, a life hacker, that's so sweet. Life hacker said, can I just say how lovely this community is? I love you all. Thanks, Rebecca and Dan, for bringing us all together. That's so sweet. Oh my god, when people in chat talk to each other, just honestly. That's my fetish.
Fetish, eh?
Hello, Mario.
Fetish, eh?
Luke Seawalker says, hey guys, I arrived late. How nice. I'm so sorry I'm reading this out. Like, how long have we gone? Oh my god, I'm reading this out literally like an hour late. How nice it is to hear Rebecca lecturing out the background. Love the new setup and the 60 FPS videos brings me joy.
Get to the truth quickly. I'm done with Goku Black. That's the end of the stream.
Barbara Stick says, oh my god, hey Dan, Rebecca missed not having your streams, but this new setup sounds fabulous. Hope you're both doing great. Oh, thank you, Barbara Stick. Hopefully we're going to be streaming like every day now. Maybe? Deator says, gotta rebuild my filming area before I can get any more Deator builds. Hashtag go watch them. Might try and get some gaming stuff recorded this weekend. Oh, did you do gaming stuff on your channel? I thought it was just Lego. Or are you starting the gaming stuff now? Yeah, I retweeted one of Deator's Lego videos the other day. If you like watching people build Lego, you should check them out. Douglas Hudson says, I've run out of the polos in my pocket. Now I have to reach up to my polo cupboard and choose one out of the 20 packets I have in there. Do they still do different flavoured polos? That was totally a thing at one point, wasn't it?
They had like fruity ones. They were the best.
Oh, I didn't like those because
They
they
used
were
to
like
melt and stick together. They were horrible.
yeah.
Oh god. I'm probably going to be the best at games in the world.
Do you think Asuka's victory was overshadowed at the Royal Rumble? Yeah, I mean it was. I feel like that's just how it was. Yeah.
How the WWE do things like, hey, you know this person has put a shit ton of time in. Well,
I'm so glad she won though.
yeah. As soon as she said one, I was like, oh, that's good.
Sharkmouth1312 says, Dan, I loved your performance in Tom's video. It was so funny for such a stupid joke.
I've not seen that video yet. I got the shit. Well, now the video's out, I can explain ever so slightly how the shit was kicked out of me. Everything that happened was real. They were real bottles. It was a real chair.
Udito says, I'm aiming to start doing some gaming stuff, but I want to get my recording area rebuilt this weekend. Maybe record gaming stuff. Cool.
Okay, that is a nice combo. Ready? Doop. Fuck. I'll try it again. Doop. 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 Oh. Okay, well, okay. Ready.
Crash as well. Thank you guys so much for the stream. I have all my Twitties. Gonna go attempt to help fix a bathroom one-handed. Oh, I'm so sorry that your hands. It's got broken. Is it broken? Except with the hammer, it's probably a bit broken.
Very fucked in some way, yeah. Very few things get hit with those things. Oh, wrong one.
Oh my god, this bit of foam that's on my head keeping the headset in the right places. Honestly, it's so comfortable.
This is more uncomfortable than the actual headset.
I'm not sure at this point.
So I don't think Razer do well.
I kind of feel a little bit like a unicorn though.
Because you're so rare and special.
Oh, that's fine. No, it's just got the foam sticking out the top of my head and it kind of looks like a bit like it.
Yeah,
You can
unicorns
dodgy
are
it.
known for having foam sticking out of their head.
Yeah, but if I shape this foam into like a little unicorn horn, then that would be really cute, right?
It would be the cutest little thing.
See? Thanks.
Right, let me check the demo. I think I get the
Demons!
timing on that attack.
Porn, it's the first stream I've caught ever. I got Prime just to watch you the day after you stopped stream. Thank you so much for getting Prime. And I'm sorry that we weren't streaming for so long. I hope you enjoy the stream today though. Hopefully we're going to be streaming like every day, so we will see you a lot. And I'm probably going to remember your name as well.
Missing him.
I think this looks worse.
Wrong. What? You look like
I've
a
moved
wonky
it.
unicorn.
See, I do look like a unicorn with it.
A wonky unicorn. Specifically a wonky unicorn. Piss!
Rick, have you ever done anything with metal cast miniatures and painting those? No, I haven't.
You haven't lived.
I agree. I think it would be really fun.
You could repaint all my Star Trek ships. Just for the record, you are not allowed to repaint all my Star Trek ships.
I'm not going to repaint Star Trek ships.
I saw your eyes light up. Ah, this is the wrong way because I was the wrong side.
Cling Beetle says, do you have to choose 3 different characters for your team, or could you just play as 3 Krillins?
I think you have to pick 3 different characters.
You don't
I've
have
never
Krillin in
wanted
different
to
colours.
play as 3 Krillins, so this is difficult. X, Y, B, B. Right. Oh, get down.
Douglas Hodgson says, do you watch Citation Needed?
No. Some Scots thing.
I don't know what it is. Rebecca Steele ships Mrs. Mario. I don't do that. I don't think I can hold them all. There's so many. I'll take one of the little ones that you won't notice missing.
I know all. B.
Yes, Celestial Sylvian says you have to pick different characters, sadly. That's a really cute name, by the way. Lord Lost says, I had a boxer called Bailey since I was 7. She passed away last year and we still miss her. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Penny passed away like 2 years ago and oh my god, I miss her like every day. I'm assuming we'll get a point where it's not like a daily thing, hopefully, but yeah. It's hard, I'm so sorry.
Piss! I keep pushing X to the Y. Okay, this is easy. I can do this. Everybody believes in me.
I believe in you. You can definitely do this.
I'm gonna fuck that up right at the very start. Oh, god damn it, A. I'm saying this is the end. It's midway through, you shit.
You can do this, best friend.
Yeah, you can hear my things right now.
Yeah,
You're like the only person holding who normally couldn't.
I know.
See?
And then everyone tried to tell me after talking over something important, but I didn't know it was happening.
And now you will. Maybe.
Yeah, now when I talk over them, it's actually my fault. Dan, at what temperature do you set your freezer?
Freezer. Pun I've been ignoring.
Oh. It's been popping up a lot, and I didn't know what it meant, so I was ignoring it as well. And then I thought I'm gonna have to read it out. Cause
A little sexual monkey that turned up. I think is the best way to describe Fraser. Imagine a white sexual monkey.
That's interesting. Hello, Cat Funny. Pissed off for you? I asked what's going on.
I'm trying to finish a fucking combo so I can go and get some dinner.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
I gotta just push X, Y, B. No, see, I fucked up between those two. X, Y, B, B. It's that little pause there that gets me. Ah, it's the first time I pulled that off. And then once I've done that, I vanish and then do the work of a god. Y, B. No, that wasn't fast enough. X, Y, B, B. Y, A. God slicer. Vanish. The work of a god. The work of a god. The work of a god. Is that the work of a god? It feels like the punishment of a god.
But did you do it?
No.
Oh.
Right, B, B, yes. Right, B, fuck. It's easy to do in the middle. Right, B, B, Y, A, God slice,
Lord
vanish.
Ross
The
says,
work of a god.
thanks for streaming. Have some Twitties for being awesome. And Dan, Rebecca's better than you. No, thanks, Lord Ross.
Why didn't that count? Why didn't that work?
Ooh. God of Face says, wait, God of Face. God of Face says, Dan, would you dye your hair?
No.
Can I dye the tips green?
No.
We'll be hair bodies.
Why is this so
I could just dye a little bit of it green.
No! I don't want to be a tit with green hair.
Oh.
There's enough of those in our house. I dyed Matilda.
Oh my god, we every time I dye my hair, we run quite a high risk that Matilda's going to come out suddenly bright green. She's got so many white bits on it, and she's so nosy. To lock her out.
Now take us the pan up. How would you even find the tips in that floof? Good point.
Yeah, this is a good point.
Answer that fucking question.
What, me?
Yeah.
Section it all?
What, like put it in the middle?
Yeah.
My head is better.
Oh, I really want to dye your tips now.
I'm going to dye my tits.
What's your opinion on people dyeing their dog's hair? It's not something that I personally like. I mean, if it's if they're using like a food dye or whatever, then I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But it's just I don't like it. I like dogs being dogs.
What?
I mean, like ours are family and they're cuddled and treated very specially, and they have so much stuff that they really don't need. But at the end of the day, they do dog stuff, and they're dogs. And they'll have a coat if it's really, really bad weather, because it just means that they don't get as wet when they come in. I don't have to like try and dry them off for ages, which they hate. So that's just for the benefit of them. But I don't really like things that are just for other people. Like if it's not benefiting the dog, then I don't know why you're doing it. Really. But you know, I don't know.
Get him on Twitter, please. I'm about to do this shit.
Dye his tits, please. I'll pay you. I mean, I'll happy dye his tits. Look at that little hot tits on them.
Let's get him on Twitter.
Yes, sorry. Oh, can you make his hair glittery? I could totally make his hair glittery, but I don't think he'll let me.
Why can't I do go on that person sometimes?
Oh, 520 from Dia Toys is 14k to the next patch. God, that's a lot. You've given us so much to
Do it all in one. Do it all in one.
Oh my god, you'd be like the top thing forever. Mariel says, I heard tits. Did you have fun dating all your dads earlier, Mariel?
Think I did it. I'm doing the other attack. That would work. Hooray!
Yay!
That bottom right left for the work of a god is actually bottom. Sorry, bottom right left. Bottom left, and then left is bottom right. Right. Because you jump over the other side, but I thought that would switch it, but it doesn't.
Oh.
Anyway, I did it. I'm done. Stream done.
Oh, I love little
How
booties
does
on
it feel
dogs. They're
texturing?
so helpful. I keep thinking about...
Did I just eat a bit of you in my chair? Did I eat a bit of you in my chair again? Stop sitting next to my fucking chair.
Actually, booties are really handy at the moment because in the UK, I tweeted about this a little while ago. Alabama rats a problem at the moment, and they're picking up on their feet, or like when dogs get a lot of mud and stuff on their feet and legs. They can get sick, and it could cause. Sorry, yeah, it's just that we mentioned booties because I know a lot of people complain about dogs and booties, but booties can be so helpful.
Supposed to leave everyone on a nice, happy,
especially at the moment.
Note.
I know, but booties would be so good for dogs at the moment. Like Reagan and Matilda, well, Reagan would wear coats.
Yeah, lizard wizard.
If the weather was like super, super bad, just because she's got weird puppy fluff and she's like a sponge. Honestly, she gets so wet, and so if we put a coat on her when she comes in, dry her feet off, and that's it. She's dry. But people are like, oh, she's not cold. It's like, yeah, it's pouring with rain. I've totally got a coat on it because it's cold. This really thin, waterproof coat. It's clearly like a dog rain mark. It's clearly on it to keep her warm.
Give me the
Oh, that used to really irritate me.
Hair. Yeah, oh, sorry. Actually, wait.
CM Seth says, I have experience as an audiobook voice actor and I'm willing to voice Dan's book for free if he's interested. Ooh.
Do you like Beerus's new hair?
Took me a long time to work out.
Hey, Vegeta. Oh, yeah. I'm just taking everyone's hair. Just sneaking up on people, stealing their hair. No! Come back!
LPJT 2002 says, glad I came to this. I really enjoyed it on YouTube. Also, Dan, how are you finding the new computer?
It's got a lot of work. but it's alright. Any more twiddlies?
It's really cute. Yes, I'm reading the last one out.
Oh, okay.
Grammarian says, Dan, is there any chance you will upload to YouTube in non-60 FPS? Having awful internet means I have to jump down to 480p to avoid constant buffering.
Maybe. It really depends on how the video is and what the video is. If it's something where 60 FPS is better, I'll do 60. If somewhere 4K is better, I'll do 4K. If it's both better, I'll do both. It'll be on a thing-by-thing basis. Also, you can't hear me because the mic way.
That was a bit foolish. Can they actually not hear you? Hold that back there. Hold that there.
Oh, I don't want to. I just wanted it to sound like I'd walked off.
Douglas Hodgson says, I only have one flavour, peppermint, of Pullers. Do they still do different flavours now? Lord Lost says, Dan, I got the HTC Vive for Christmas and I've had many hours watching my 40-year-old brother try to play and yelling at his own hands.
Ah.
How fun is it though? Oh, that was a really, really awesome Christmas present to get.
Stop.
Oh, I thought we'd gone off then. That was really strange.
And I'm bored. Goodbye.
And Dear Talk gave you 1,500 twiddlies. So to say woo, congrats, Dan. Thank you, Dear Talk. Wait, so have you got? So you've only got 12,500
That's
twiddlies
math.
to go until you go up to your next thing.
That's math. Hey everybody, that's the end of the stream.
Thank you, Dear Talk.
How do you feel about
You're
Jack
so generous,
copying
Dear
all your
Talk.
videos? Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, I will see y'all later. If you head over to TagCube's channel, you will find his latest weekly vlog has just gone up, which I am involved with
I really enjoyed that vlog. It's a good vlog. It's a particularly good vlog.
desperately. And if you go to Tom Scar's channel, there's a stupid video of me in it, apparently.
Which I haven't seen yet, so I can't tell you if it's good or not, but it's probably good.
I didn't push that live. I pushed it live now, so that's good. That's everything. We're done. Good night, everybody.
Good night. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope our microphones and everything were better.
We'll see. We will see. Maybe. Good night, dogs.
Oh, good night, dogs.
They said they hate you. They hate all of you.
They didn't say that. They said
hate
they'd
all
like
of
to be
you.
best friends. Well, Matilda would like
Hang
to
on
be
a
best friends
second,
with all of
wait.
you. Wait, no, are you just going to meet me?
They hate all of you.
Daniel?
They hate all of you.
Daniel!
They hate all of you.